going to set up with a chest opener. So maybe you have some blocks, maybe you have a blanket or pillows, so you can create a bolster. And thank you all for being here. So good to see everyone. So we're going to set up with a chest opener. If you have blocks or thick pillows, you can place them lengthwise underneath the spine this way. Thank you all for being here today. So we're going to focus today on our beingness, on the aliveness that we are, taking us right away into this moment. Some of us may prefer to close the eyes. And if closing the eyes takes you way into the past or way into the future, it can be very nurturing to open the eyes. So this new situation of the virus is an experience of major loss. And we are all grieving in many ways. So the practice of being right here in this raw, immediate experience of our breath, of our aliveness. Like an onion, we have many, many layers. The most external layer, gross layer, is the physical body. So on the surface we have our physical dimension and also our personality. And the more we go within, here as we settle into stillness, we can connect to our essence. Our beingness. Our essential nature. So we're on the back here, chest wide open, maybe with pillows, maybe with a blanket or blocks underneath the spine. We're opening the palms up to receive the sunlight. And we can sense internally that life energy. Our essence, that vital pulsation. We're practicing acceptance and also with it naturally comes acceptance of non-acceptance. We can take a full in-breath, and as we exhale out through the mouth, big sigh. So we're taking another full inhalation, and with our exhalation, big sigh, air out. This is an opportunity to grow in essence. So with each moment of presence, with each moment of thoughtless awareness, we're growing in essence. So we're always a beginner at this. As we grow in essence, we're strengthening our immune system. We direct our attention onto the life onto the light, the joy that is already here. So this new situation for all of us creates a lot of loss. And what is lost in form is received in essence, is received in beingness. And right here, right now, you can have that immediate experience of it. If there is a moment of awareness, a sense of being, we're in a space that is infinite, free, open and receptive. And we're receiving that nurturing, healing energy from the universe. What is lost in form is received in essence. when we are in our beingness, in our essence, we strengthen our immune system. The joy, the life that we are is revealed to us. It just bubbles up. The personality goes into the background, and the essence that we are surface to the foreground. So placing one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Here with the breath as we begin, exhale all the air out. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Inhale, pause. Exhale, pause. Very nice. And in your natural breath, nostril breathing. Take the arms along the ears here as we are on our back. And then feet as wide as the mat. A little bit of windshield wipers so we can take bent legs a little bit from side to side. And if it feels good, turning the head opposite the legs. Rest the legs to the left side. So make sure you're individualizing the practice. Listening with tenderness, with compassion to our inner body. Feel the movement of the breath. Samavritti. The duration of the in-breath is the same as the duration of the out-breath. So we're coming to that second side. Legs, knees pointing to the right side. Few long in-breath and out-breath. we're directing our attention to the vitality, the life that is right here. It can be attention on the inner prana, the life force on the inside. It can be attention on the prana, the life, the pulsation on the outside. So here, taking the whole body to your side and coming to hands and knees. Make this your yoga and sustaining that pranayama, that even breath in and out through the nose. Here in our hands and knees position, exhale, cat, gaze at the belly. And as we inhale, belly towards the mat, cow posture. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, arching. Exhale all the air out. Few cat and cows. Coming towards the bottom of the mat, and we're going to slowly come to the belly. Hands ahead of the shoulders. So this is like a lazy cobra. Inhale, lengthen the front of the spine. And as you exhale, forehead towards the mat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Sense your beingness within. Inhale, exhale. 2 more breaths. The closer the hands to the hips, the more into a back bend. So choose what feels right. Here, cobra, inhale. And then coming for you to choose maybe child's pose. Option, puppy downward dog. And yes, downward facing dog, absolutely. Sense the aliveness, right knee, right here. Coming to your hands and knees. And then we're taking that right foot, top of the mat, crescent moon, inhale, torso, arms up. Eyes on a point. Awareness, attention on the inner body. So here, this is our center of the body, pelvis, region of the pelvis. Feel the muscles hugging the bones. And our attention deep within that region of the pelvis. Awareness right there. This is known as Mula Bandha, the connection to that inner earth. And as you exhale, hands along the front foot. Downward dog, maybe single leg downward dog. Inhale. As you exhale, plank. It can be baby crocodile, first the knees on the mat, or crocodile. Inhale, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Anything that feels good here, if movement of hips, legs is nurturing to the inner body, listening to that inner guidance. Exhale, knees to the mat and left foot top of the mat. Enough to that left side. And when we're ready, torso, arms up. So today's pace is a little bit more gentle than yesterday. But if you feel you have a lot of energy, you can right away make this a little bit more heating, more strengthening. Navel in and up. Uddiyana Bandha, so a sense of muscles hugging the bones, awareness into that inner body, inner spine. Exhale, hands along the front foot. Downward dog, perhaps single leg downward facing dog. Inhale. And as you exhale, come forward, maybe crocodile or baby crocodile. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're always the beginners. Nostril breathing. Sensing that immediate connection with the breath, movement of the inner body. So for you to bring your weight, that right foot to the inside of the right hand, maybe first knees on the mat, right foot down, top of the mat. Nice, inhale. And we're twisting, so right arm back, left hand can be to the outside of the right knee. Open the front of the right side of the torso, gazing back at a point. Torso, arms up, inhale. Maybe shoulders a little further back. Exhale, hands along the front foot. Curl back, toes under, single leg downward dog. If you can, spread the legs, inhale. And then crocodile, exhale. Inhale, any back bending. Exhale, forward bending, perhaps downward facing dog. So left leg up, inhale. Your way to bring that left foot to the inside of the left hand. Exhale, back knee down. Inhale, lengthen the inner spine, rib cage up. And then we're twisting to the left side. So we can grow in essence as we sense our being, as we sense the beingness that we are. Maybe gazing back, as we exhale, hands along the front foot. Curl back toes under. Inhale, single leg downward dog. Exhale, crocodile or baby crocodile. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, plank pose. And this time right away, all the way to the belly. Take the arms to the side of the body. Thumbs pointing down. Top of the feet pressed down, so cobra without arms. If you want, of course, choose a different arm variation. Exhale higher with shoulders. Inhale lower. Exhale higher. Inhale lower. Exhale. Lift torso head. Inhale lower. Top of the feet pressed down. Exhale higher. Inhale lower. Long neck. Exhale higher. Inhale lower. Exhale higher. Inhale lower. Nice. Hands next to the ribs. Shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Any back bending. Exhale, forward bending. Take the feet as wide as the mat. And we're going to twist hips from side to side. So if it's a lot in downward dog, on our knees, and then we can just move the hips this way. Okay. Your way to bring that right foot to the inside of the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, right foot there. Back heel down, torso arms up. Inhale. Opening the front of the body to receive the sunshine. Here we connect to our essence. It is life itself. Breathing in. Breathing out. As you exhale, hands along the front foot. Inhale, spread the legs wide. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, a back bend. Exhale, a forward bend. So second side, left leg goes up. Your way to bring left foot to the inside of that left hand and then back heel on the mat. So we can experience here the inner body, the vital energy inside the body. Inside the breath. So as we listen to the lower back, if it feels safe, shoulders a little further back. And on your next exhale, hands along the front foot. Inhale, spread the legs. Downward facing dog, left leg up. Exhale, crocodile. sorry, I meant to say crocodile. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, forward bending. Draw the hips back. And the neck, head relax. Inhale, plank pose. Coming all the way onto the belly. Shalabhasana. We can do arms in a T shape. We could do interlacing fingers behind the back. Maybe you prefer hands next to the ribs. So many options here. And then we're lifting also the legs. Here, sense that raw experience of belly against the earth. Feel the immediate experience right there and the movement of the breath. Inhale, belly more towards the mat. Exhale, belly more towards the inner spine. And as you exhale, hands next to the ribs. Inhale, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And perhaps again moving the hips or the legs. With bending one leg, other leg straight and heel down towards the mat. Right leg up, inhale, and your way to bring that right foot to the inside of our right hand. Back heel down, inhale, torso arms up into your back bend. And as you exhale, open to the side, Virabhadrasana B. Inhale, peace warrior. So option here, some of us will practice triangle posture. If we feel we need the grounding energy of the earth, that is a nice option. If we feel we need the energizing dimension of air and space, we can do half moon. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe a little bit of both. If we're in half moon, we can gaze at the earth to have a little bit more stability. Lift of that left leg if you're in half moon. And then we're going to transition to warrior B. Come back. Here, exhale, bend the front knee, knee in direction of that right foot. Inhale, peace warrior. Exhale, hands along the front foot. Single leg downward dog. Inhale, we're going to hold here. Bend the right leg. I'm demonstrating the puppy, downward facing dog with right leg up. It's a nice alternative. Hips towards the wall behind us. And as you inhale, plank pose. Vinyasa, exhale. Skip it, of course. Your practice. Even breath. Fully aware, our attention completely here in the now. Left leg up, inhale, and then maybe first on the knees, left foot to the inside of our left hand. Inhale, Virabhadrasana A, into a gentle back bend, and then we're opening to the side, Virabhadrasana B. Peace warrior, inhale towards the back wall, and as you exhale, option, maybe triangle, maybe half moon. The gaze consciously at one point. Very important to stabilize our mental energy. So it requires a certain inner discipline of consciously choosing to direct our energy on the prana, on the vitality, right here, right now. And slowly transitioning back to your Virabhadrasana B. Exhale, bend the left knee, pointing straight out with the left foot. Inhale, peace warrior. Exhale, hands along that left foot. And then single leg downward dog. Inhale. And then bend the left leg. I'm demonstrating the option with right shin, right forearm on the mat, and then just legs apart. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. As you inhale, plank pose. And crocodile, exhale. Inhale, any back bend. Exhale, any forward bending. So let's walk the hands back to the feet. Uttanasana, standing forward bend. We can interlace perhaps fingers behind the back. Hold and breathe here. Just relaxing. We can relax the head, neck even more. And hands to the outside of the feet. So here we can do a squatting position. Any squatting, heels up, heels down. So playing with our expression of Malasana. And we're taking hands to the mat, hips up, feet parallel to one another. Walk forward, inhale. And here, one form parallel to the top edge of our mat. Come to your side plank. If we need one knee down, if that lower shoulder feels it's a little bit much, we can always have lower leg perpendicular to the mat, and even just 3 or 4 tip of the fingers on the mat. We're pressing down to lift up. And we're noticing higher inner body temperature. Come to that second side. The muscles are hugging the bones. The practice is that compassionate inner listening to our prana. And come back to your form, knees to the mat, and child's pose. Remaining for a few more breaths here. Sense the beingness. Coming into your hands and knees. Belly to the mat. So we can do here our Sphinx posture. We can even choose to go a little bit up. Maybe straighter arms. And if you want, bow posture. As you exhale, release. Gaze to the right, arms in a T shape. Take the right leg to cross behind your back. Creating a longer in-breath and longer out breath with a sense of ease. Each moment of beingness, and we strengthen our immune system, and we're growing in essence. Where we are free, we're open and receptive. So here onto the belly, and then second side, gaze to the left. Left leg crossing behind our back. Sense the movement of the inner body expanding with the in-breath and softening with the out-breath. Onto the belly, exhale, hands next to the ribs. Inhale, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take the left leg up, inhale. Left foot outside our left hand. And then taking that right foot to the outside of the right hand, coming to a seated position. So first maybe for some of us, squatting feels good and we can hold there. Otherwise, right away, seated position and being here. We're going to bend the left leg and straighten the right leg. Inhale. And fold over the straight leg. We can bend the knee. Very aware of the back of the shoulders. If reaching for the foot overstretches what is already weak. So the middle trapezius region of the rhomboids, naturally that area of the body can be weak, and overextending can even more weaken that area. Torso up, now facing, turning towards the bent leg. Inhale, ribcage up, and parivrtta, so revolving head to knee posture. We're receiving here the direct, immediate inner aliveness experience. Inhale, come up. So we're crossing the legs, hands flat, lean a little forward and lift the hips. Press down, and if it's a lot, hip stays on the mat. Sitting down, so second side. Inhale, rib cage up. And as we exhale, gently fold over. Beginning, middle, end of the in-breath. Beginning, middle, end of the out-breath. So here, opening torso towards the bent leg. Inhale, lengthen along that inner spine and Parvrita Janushirsasana. We can sense how attention in the present moment allows us to feel lighter, more free, and how it strengthens our immune system. Inhale, come up, cross the legs. Hopefully it's that second way. So hands a little ahead of the hips as we press down, lift the hips. Upper arms hugging in. And sitting down. So we're going to roll on the back. Blissful baby posture. Hug the right leg, extend the left leg. Open the right arm out to the side and twisting. Awareness on that inner spaciousness. Onto the back, right foot at the bottom of the mat, hugging the left leg. Open the left arm out to the side and twisting. Beginning again, attention right here. As we let go of the thought, we receive the spaciousness of the whole universe, where there's a sense of lightness, playfulness, openness, joy. So coming onto the back, find your pillow, your block, your blanket, we're going to place the block underneath the pillow. Underneath the pelvis, lower back. Any arm, leg variation of your choice. Perhaps soles of the feet together, knees apart. Perhaps straight leg extended. And we're practicing here together to let go. Sense the most subtle animation within. We can feel something vibrating, something luminous. It is conscious. It is aware, and it can be aware of itself. Leave the thinking alone. Attention on that vitality right here. Sense the beingness. The essence that you are. So we're taking hands down to the hips, block to the side. Of course, if you want to be in that posture longer, remain in that posture. We can hug the knees. Take the knees to the left side. Open that right arm out to the side. And then coming to that second side, legs on the right side. Open the left arm out to the side. And we're going to sit up for Shavasana. Maybe covering oneself. If you want to sit up with a blanket underneath the knees, or maybe covering yourself with the blanket. It could even be legs up the wall. Opening palms up to the sky. Neutral spine, and we're dissolving into that spacious beingness. Letting go. Relaxing into stillness. extension back here. Perhaps one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. That which is lost in form is received in essence. Gratitude for each of you being here today. Gratitude for the aliveness inside and outside. May all beings be safe, be healthy, be at peace, be joyful, and be free in the whole cosmos and beyond. Namaste.